Y'all, I'm back for Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition Episode 2. Uh, Marriage Boot Camp 17 Episode 2. Child. I just couldn't put the room. I was like, oh, let me watch the part 2. You didn't listen clear enough. So he's the one that calls her. She's thinking about how her boyfriend is cheating about, like she's a thirst bucket. He's comparing how she was with other men and when he was with her. See, he can't appreciate your girl dropping by. Oh, she's ah. He what he did y'all hear what he said? He said, let me rewind. Let me rewind it, child. Let me rewind. Y'all ladies, listen, listen. That's my daddy telling me how he treats you. Mm-hmm. Thirst. He called her a thirst bucket. You didn't listen clear enough. I don't do boyfriends. My new book coming soon. Hmm. He's dealing with Bougie Tahiri and not the hood rat. See? He sees you as a hood rat. So he cannot appreciate you for the woman you have become. And she's like, stop comparing me to 20-year-old. She's a grown woman now. How old is she? 40? So he still wants the hood rat from 20 years ago, and she's become this woman. So why are you with a man that cannot appreciate you for the woman that you are, for the crown you are, the gift that you are? Taking these friends, trying to turn them into husbands and boyfriends, and expect them to appreciate you for who you are. No, just choose a man that loves you, see you for the woman you are. Okay. This is day 2, by the way. Cheating and carrying on. Look at Phaedra in her yellow suit, child, with all that booty. And then everybody's asking her, well, when are you going to give up the cookie? So you got to make sure you're in a relationship. How can you be sure you're in a relationship? So why you at marriage boot camp with him? She went through so much drama with the last one. You need to take responsibility, Phaedra. You went through so much drama with the criminal because he's a criminal. He's a criminal. Criminals commit crimes. Ooh, she said Medina hasn't put in any work. He has not paid the deductibles, and until the deductibles pay, I love her. Told you, I love her. I love her. She dropped those lines. Here go the drunk man hugging on this one. Ugh, just can't, child. He's the Dr. Ish is her favorite godfather. Well, I hope he put some sense in your head with that little boy. The hell, excuse me, you want with a 25-year-old boy. Somebody, you could be a grandmother. He could be your daddy. He could be your son, and you could be a grandmother. You know it's bad when you could have a child the age that you're dating. Ain't not one of these men I would date, child. Medina, I don't know. I gotta see what he's about. Where he work at? Well, there go all them tattoos. That's a no for me. Next. If I had to choose one of them, not one of them. Devon, first of all, I'm 42, and I have a 25-year-old. So he definitely ain't. This is my 25-year-old. Okay, I could be that boy's mama. Oh, he resents her attitude. Wait a minute. Let me rewind and see what they're saying, what they resent. Ugh. Okay. What does Devon, the little boy, resents? Medina, wait a minute. Let me rewind. I like that little jacket Dr. Ish has on. It's cute. What do you resent your partner for? If you have resentment, ladies, before you marry him, don't marry him. You will be the naked wife. Medina, no sex, bougie diva status, no consideration for my feelings. Make me jump up. Wait a minute. Bougie. Well, you with her, Medina. Why are you with Phaedra if you don't like her bougie status? That's who she is. No sex, bougie diva status, no consideration for my feelings. Makes me jump through hoops. Yeah. You better jump through some hoops. This fool talk about everything. Devon, her attitude, holding grudges, how she comes at me, her look, and see, respect. He don't respect you, baby. You're a child. She takes care of you. She pays your bills, dear. Okay? Her lack of respect. She's not going to respect you. You're her son, Devon, baby. You need to walk away, sweetie. She's not going to respect you. You're not a man. You are not a man. You are a child. Women need real men to respect. Vadu, her attitude. I'm going to have to go back and write this stuff down because I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, Devonta, well, she don't respect him. She ain't going to respect you. You're a child. How she come at you because you're a boy? You're not a man. Ugh. Oh, doggone tattoos. Ew. A lot of people have attitude, respect, Vadu, her attitude, the wall she has up. She accuses me of being. Child, they all need to break up. None of these is gonna make it. Bad, just bad. But he's handsome. Devon, he be ready in about 10 years. A lot of the men are complaining about the attitude. She accuses me of being a player. You are a player. She causes me. She causes me insecurity. Wait a minute. What? Let me rewind. What he say? Did she say he causes me insecurity? Wait a minute. A man is feeling insecure? She causes me insecurity. Ooh, child. Reverse roles. Why your wife is causing you to feel insecure? You're not a man? Oh, she says she has to mother him. Ladies, if you have to mother the man, honey, let him go. He's your son and not a man. How you gonna respect, honor, and adore a man you have to mother? You see, my little boy came down here. I mother him. I kiss on him, and I instruct him, and I teach him because he is my son. Okay? My husband is a grown man that his mama taught him. I don't got to mother my husband. What kind of... Read the book. Read the book. The naked one. Read it on Amazon. Okay, let's see what Tahira is resenting. I'm going to go back and watch this because I have to do a recap. I feel like mothering somebody. See? Tahira, mothering all these men. Ooh, she said he wouldn't have gotten on the plane and come to marriage boot camp if she didn't mother him. Why are you with him? Don't you want a man that want to freely go to counseling? Single ladies? 2 or 3 types of guys you might meet. Okay, those are questions you ask while you are dating. Do you believe in continual counseling? That is one of my list on my list for a husband. Continual counseling, growth. So Tahira resents how he felt about me yesterday. Thirst bucket. You're still with him. He calls you a hoe, a bee, and a slut, and you're still with him. And the thirst bucket. Okay, what you complaining about? Makes me consider other people. Yes. Uh-huh. Mothering him. Why you mothering a grown man, child? Let him go. Tries to take me back to Harlem to hear it. See? He don't appreciate the queen you've grown into, dear. Let him go. That's why he's still breathing after yesterday. Thirst bucket. She don't listen. Corrupt. She won't listen. She always gets. She won't listen. You're an alcoholic. What the heck you want her to listen to you for, sir? You can't even listen to your head and your heart and your brain that's telling you to put the bottle down. But you want a woman to listen to you, Mr. Alcoholic? Stop it. She always gets upset. Yeah, because you give her something to be upset, even though she do look like she has anger problems. Her attitude. That's something with all of the women there. Ladies, we got to check our attitude. But if you don't have a man that you can respect, baby, bam. If you didn't choose a man that you don't need to have an attitude with, you will have an attitude. And her insecurity. Why is she insecure? Because you make her insecure. Ooh, child, I do have to do recaps. I could write a whole book on this. I might. I blame him for having things taken out of our house. Ooh, Tony says she drinking, falling off the wagon. Was he falling off the wagon while you was dating him? What you thought was gonna happen when y'all together? Are they married? I don't know, because you know all these people shaking up. Things were stolen from the house home. Who stole the stuff? Is he selling it to buy alcohol? Wait a minute. Having no repercussions. Why should he? You with him? He get house, he drinks, he steals stuff from your house, sell it, and you're still with him. So where's the repercussions? And he effing his money off. What that mean? Child, let me play. What does that mean? Having stupid ass friends over the house. Having friends over there. Phaedra's like, and they steal. And then having no repercussions for it. That's why I'm letting nobody come to my house. Amen. Nobody comes to my house. I don't run around like a child. Or my kids and my husband. Just my money and live like I'm 16 years old. Like I'm too old for that. I mean, okay, you're too old for that, but you're still with him. Yeah. How often does he come out? He was just sober for 3 months. Oh, so he wasn't. Okay, so Ricardo was sober for 3 months. He's off the wagon. And every time he fall off, you're still right there. What you complaining about? Shut up. Shut up. Stop complaining. Because you're not... Dual personality. Multiple personalities. Boot campers to the back patio. Why is that 50-year-old girl in the little shorts with the... And she don't even have the body for it. I can understand if you have the body for it, but you're 50, boo-boo, and obviously you didn't take care of your body. Like, I'm 42. This is like my second home. I love the stage, and I'm great when I'm up there. Oh my God, this is her second home, and she loved the stage. I bet you all can tell within 5 seconds if some new MC was coming from a place of truth or total bull. New MCs coming from a place of truth or total BS. Issues you resent your partners for. You're going to take those topics of irritation and transcend them into a rap. Oh, take those resentment and transcend them into a rap. War of the words. You and the partners on the stage. What's what they say? He gonna eat me alive. She Phaedra said rapping. That's not what I do. That's out of my comfort zone. No softballs. And if you're not a rapper, it's okay. And if you're not a rapper, it's okay. It's about content. So today we're gonna have them express it to each other in an art form. Do any of you guys think Dr. Ish is like? No choice but to pick up. I don't like cute. I don't do cute. 30 minutes starting now. Or you know, you don't like handsome men. So. Y'all see my husband. Okay. Bars Kojo look alike. Oh, look at the drunk. Oh my god. Look at his teeth. How do you somebody with bad teeth? Oh my god. Like if I met a man he had bad teeth or bad breath, I slowly back up. I would be like this. Hands down, time's up. First up, Tahira and Vado. I like Tahira. Ooh, she obviously got her butt done. No, I don't like Tahira. That's not the one I like. I like the. You keep pushing me back, Sarah, yesterday, and I keep feeling some type of way. That's cute. I like Shonda. Tahira, I don't care for her. She's real hood. Hi, yo, at high altitude, miss you. I got pistol off official, but kind of whack that I gotta climb this wall. I want to steal your heart, black gloves and mask on. We trying to grow here. Love what you do, baby. It's just you and me. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Don't fall for it. So that respect thing. A man protects, provides, profess. Yes. Yeah. The 3 P's of a good husband. 3 P's of a good husband. 3 P's of a good. She must have been reading my book. 3 P's of a good husband. Profess, provide, protect. Read it, baby. Let me rewind. Ooh. You keep not stepping up to the plate. So that respect thing, yeah, okay. A man protects, provides, profess. I need a man. Not a boy! Yes! I need a man, not a boy. Then choose a man. Choose a man, baby. A husband is a choice. You get to choose. Okay, she's trying to make him become a man. She wants him to become a man. He will not become a man. He is not a man, dear. He's a boy. That's like expecting my 5-year-old to be a man. He's not a man. He's a boy. He's a baby. Even though he tells me he's not a baby, he's a big boy. He's my baby that I nursed for 4 years. Okay. You got me in my feeling. Not for every time I see you scrolling, I just want to give it up. I'm not feeling your vibe sometimes. Or your attitude, so get in line. Oh, I'm over the grudges. And you come at me. F that. You're going to listen to me. Oh, that's what Devon said. 25-year-old boy. Dang. Violent, out of control. We got issues. I'm not your mama. You say you want to get married. I'm thinking prenup, of course. Why would anybody these days that have a couple of dollars get married without a prenup? Tell me. I'm not your mama. I'm your partner. You want to get married? I'm thinking prenup. I'm not your mama. I'm your partner. So level up. You talk about getting married. I'm thinking about prenup. Yes! Get a prenup. Get a prenup. Get a prenup. Get a prenup. I'm all for prenup in the church. 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 Hello. I don't believe in prenup, but you still had to pay him 3 years of alimony because he was a bum. Hello. Sign the prenup. Do you understand? If the marriage don't work out, you're gonna have to pay him alimony. You gonna have to pay him regardless. Look at all of them that just married in the last 3-4 years that broke up with these men that they were taking care of, that they're paying them. Prenup. Right. Why should he take your Maserati if we break up? Yeah, I'm not thinking we're gonna break up. Is he stupid? Do you not see all these people that got divorced? That the woman that got I ain't gonna call them name. Y'all know who they are. In the last 4 or 5 years, hello. You know who they are. Married the bums, and then now the marriage don't work out. You know why? Because they leave the woman that built them, that made them, that acted like the mamas. Once they find a nice young girl who can appreciate them for the man the mama made them into be, they take her money and go take care of the nice young girl. Drop the names in the comments. Y'all know who the. Come on, ladies. Stop being dumb. You're 50, he 25. What the hell you think is going on? You think he gonna stay with you? He'll be gone in a couple of years, and he gonna find him a nice young girl. He 25. He gonna find a girl that's 18, 19, not even legal to drink, and take care of her with your money and be Superman to her with your money, because that's what they do, honey. Okay, women are not supposed to take care of a man unless he's a child that you're nursing and changing his diaper. Men are created to be Superman, okay? He's supposed to be Superman in your eyes. So he's going to leave you, who took care of him, and build him up to be Superman for another woman, and go be the Superman to the other woman who can appreciate him for the man you made him to be. Because you will always be able to say, I made you. I build you. You didn't even have a pot to pee in or a window to throw it through, and I gave it to you. But the other woman, oh, honey, he was she Superman. Yes, yes, you're my Superman. You're my Superman. I love you. You won't be able to do that. He talking about I ain't with that because I don't think we're gonna break up. Oh, are you stupid, sir, little boy? Okay, so now it's Shonda, and what's his name again? Willie and Shonda. Early morning. Damn, what's your attitude? Day, you just started. I don't want to fight with you. If a man first and can't keep dealing, please consider my feelings. Hey, babe, I'm so unhappy. I believe you. Wait, why they put the word? So kiss my. Just let me know I'm your only babe. Bizarre. Go pat my shoulder. You know I jump on it. She's like, come romance me, child, please. He out there romancing everybody else. Ew, how could you kiss him? He's out there kissing everybody else and kissing there. You know what? You fine as heck, but you got a lot of lip. Right now, I just need more partnership. Lip partnership. That was good. Phaedra and Medina. Did Phaedra get her butt done, or she was just blessed? She looked like she's been wonderfully blessed, not. Yeah. No, 600 days I'll be up in the gym and still can't find a way to get my. Wait a minute. Can't find a way to get my what? He been getting his thing 6 or 7 days he's in the gym. And he can't find a way to get his. I'll be up in the gym. Find a way to get me some trim. She's a diva, and she can feel I be needing notebook movie, talking me friend. She gotta want to jumping through hoops when I should call. That was good. That was. I'm a hot girl. You know about my world. If you're a ride or die, see. Phaedra, do not assume. Phaedra. Imperfections. Dr. Ish, get me out of this pinkish room. That was cute. Medina got it. He did really, really good. Oh, corrupting Tony, child. He corrupt, child. Throw him in the garbage. Throw him in the garbage. She won't listen. She always upset, even when I didn't do nothing wrong. Listen, don't forget, your attitude stinks. You're an alcoholic. What you mean you didn't do nothing? Her insecurity. And that's why I tell her, God, stop emptying with me. You got a drinking problem. Complaining, I'm always looking. Child, why you still with him? You got a drinking problem. Mother Everson. Ah! Child, that's too rough for me. You're not a gangster, you a something. Wait a minute. She said you look like a clown. You know it's offensive to call black people clowns. She got a one line. What's up with his pants? Lines are great, but that's not about the rhyme. It's like a poison. Cancer in your relationship. Matter of time before it kills you. That's right. You got to get rid of the issue in the marriage. But all these relationships need to just go. Dump them. They all need to. None of these need to leave. None of them need to stay together. They all need to break. Just. Tahira open up her shirt and pop the boobs out with the men around. Child, Jesus. It's summer, so why you have a long sleeves on, boo boo? Everybody has on t-shirts and short sleeves, that you have on a sweatshirt, and then you want to open up the shirt and pop the boob out. You trying to get somebody's man? You trying to get somebody's man? Okay, now see, I was starting to like you, but you starting to acting like a you know what. And all the men is just standing there like. Yeah, grandma walk away with her grandson. But why she has on a sweatsuit? It's summer. I'm sitting here in these PJs and I'm high. That's why the AC is blowing right on me. So what situation happened? Is that her man they're telling? Wait a minute. All of y'all was there when she did this. She popped the boobs out. She was like, I'm hot. Pop! Pop! She trying to get her somebody else's husband. Okay. She trying to trade her man in. Yeah, trade the cheater in, child. But nobody there is good enough. He said, hold on, all of y'all was there? Ooh, the grandma with the grandson said, don't worry about it. What the F you doing? Ooh. He's talking about, see, this is what he's talking about when she go away and he's not there. So you're gonna be there. See, you're trying to be her daddy, trying to keep her in line. Okay. I'm hungry. I want something to eat. You know, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. This is my third show I'm recording for the day. Okay, what they doing? Words that represent the deep-rooted resentment. That's good. Cheated, unwanted, liar, or money, attitude, mother. I'm always mothering you. Smash the wall, child. That ain't gonna smash your problem. All of y'all need to break up. Now, one of them, I would say, and I'm a very, 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 very fair person when it comes to relationships and stuff, but not one of them is supposed to stay together. They all need to break up. Harlem Queen. You want her to be a Harlem Queen. Smashing those issues. They could smash some issues by breaking up. Entertaining others. Ooh. 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 Thirst bucket. Attitude, child. Her booty too big, child. I understand you might want to put a little padding if you ain't got nothing, but that is too much. How do you work around with that? Mothering him. If you have to mother him, you are his mama and not his woman, child. My insecurities. They both have insecurities. Popping ex-girlfriend. Lack of support. He's 25. He's 25. 25. You still paying his mama's still paying his bills. What she want, boo? You 50. What the heck do you want from a 25-year-old? What kind of support do you need from a 25-year-old? I have a 25-year-old. And 25, you know the story about they're 7 years behind, so that means he is 18. 17, he's 18. She 50 and he's 18. Medina is mashing no sex. He done smashed it about 3 times. No consideration. Uncertainty. Phaedra, imagine uncertainty. Phaedra said he had to smash the wall because he is smashing me. I love her. I love her. He's cheated. Why is she hitting? He hitting his cheating. Unhappiness. Oh, he's who is that? Willie. Willie is smashing the things that what's her name, right? Shonda. Where's my notebook? She knocking that boy. Ooh, she knocked it down. Shonda and Willie. Ooh, even Willie had to walk away like he's scared. Ooh, she said I'm a lot stronger than you think I am. See there. In the first month of them being married, he cheated. Girl, you could have gotten an annulment. 1 month? Come on. Oh, I do have a story like that in my book. I think hers was 2 months. 2 months. Did she leave him? I don't remember. No, she didn't. She didn't leave him. Tony, she just looks so. How old is Tony? She looks old. Is she like 60? She got a lot of problems. She just needs to leave that drunkard alone. All the men are like, ooh. How old is she? He's like, Dr. Ish is like, what is it that upsets you most? He's like, let me figure it out and walk away. He's such a drama. Hurry up. We got to go. Keep the gloves on. Corrupt through the hammer. I mean, what? Corrupt behavior was irresponsible. That's what alcoholics do, babe. That's what drunkards do. That's what drunkards do. Read the Bible. The book of Proverbs talks about drunkards. What you expect? He's a drunkard. His name is Corrupt. He threw that hammer in the thing and it just bounces off. Ooh, and in the back of the thing, the board that they were knocking were their pictures. She hit his most important parts. So here, what's his name? Voodoo. But I do talk about his sack is the hardest reason why I'm here. Really, sir. Move along. Move along. Yeah, in the grandma and her grandson, her pictures, his picture doesn't exist. Like, what do you want from a 25-year-old? You are 50, honestly. A 50-year-old woman with a 25-year-old man. Tell me what you need from him, because a 25-year-old can't even do it right. I mean, not that good doing it right. He can't lay you out like you supposed to be laid out. I mean, when he done with you, child, you need to be resuscitated. You need to be resuscitated. If you still walking around after he done, he ain't doing it right. He is not doing it right, baby. So the grandma talking about she wants support from a 25-year-old. Are you kidding me? Stop. Ooh, heart is out, mind is out, and she's still holding on to a smile. What does he want from her? What's his name? Willie. Willie, what you want from her, man, sir? You cheated on her a month after you stood before God and man and took vows. What you want from her? Please tell me what you need. You don't love that woman. Cheating is the ultimate betrayal. Read the Bible with when the people of Israel went a whoring after other gods. Corrupt is upset because the way he think about her, like she's a buster. I'm a man. You not a man. You are not a man, sir. How you expect her to see you as a man when you can't even control your drink? And don't get me wrong, everybody have a couple here and there, okay? He can't change, child. Ooh, on one side break you show where you break down your damage. On the other side, it shows the result. That's right. See, you're not seeing what all that damage and stress is doing to you on the inside. That's why you have to let stress go, and you got to let stressful people go, and you ladies, y'all got to let these bad husbands go. And a lot of y'all, Lex, the air is on. A lot of you women overlooked the red flags and married these men anyways, and you knew they were bums. You knew they couldn't be the husbands you need them to be. You knew they could not be the husbands you wanted them to be. You only thought they would change for you. Leave them alone. Walk away. 23 times the guys you might meet, baby. Choose. You don't have to choose an alcoholic. You don't have to choose a bum. You don't have to choose a baby. You don't have to choose a little boy. Let this be a lesson to each of you moving forward here at boot camp. Everybody take a break. Corrupt, hold tight. I want to holler at you. Dr. Ish want to holler at Corrupt. I don't know what you're crying for, child. That's what you chose. You chose an alcoholic. And what's happening is you're taking everybody else off track. What I see. Corrupt is taking everybody else off track.
We got the drinking going. I know you recognize that's an issue. Everybody's got stuff, but I've learned the non-chemical ways to deal with it. You see? Good. Which is what I want. That's why I want you to be able to get.
Everybody got stuff that, but he's dealt with non liquid way to deal with it.
2 months. I thought a lot of not arguing.
When he was sober for 2 months, he saw a lot of not. You know who he looked like? Corrupt looked like that girl fiance that just got engaged. That looked like he just got out of jail the morning he proposed to her, and with a blunt over here, over here on the side. Will you marry me? And she was like, "Oh my God, yes!" And I'm like,
Yes. That's our goal. Well, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. As a medical doctor and someone who runs multiple substance abuse treatment facilities, I'd never advise a person who drinks as much as Corrupt to stop cold turkey. Medically, he just can't do it. The best course.
Oh, Dr. Issei, he's a medical professional doctor. He doesn't advise someone like Corrupt who drinks a lot to stop cold turkey. That's interesting.
You know, when I woke up, Hazel just told me that you zipped your jacket down. Really? You had a conversation with Hazel and then have a conversation.
Oh Lord, they ended talking about the jacket. What's her name? Zip down. There she go walking around in the bra.
I did not know though.
Is that a bodysuit she has on? Tahira.
Hazel had told her. Listen, I just walked over there that she told me. I didn't know nothing. If she don't like what she's seeing from my woman, and she tells me that, that's a girl that's looking out for me.
If he's somebody gonna tell boy why his woman is doing, that's a girl that's looking out for him.
No, I'm not. If I was in a bathing suit right now to get that pool with y'all, what is the difference? You don't speak on nothing that nobody got to say about. What?
Ooh.
Sound crazy. Yeah, if you look at the
She said if I was in a bathing suit, what's the difference? We're not in bathing suits, dear. You open your jacket and show the tatas in front of all the men's. Ooh, he told her to shut up. Child, does your husband say y'all to shut up? I wish Michael would. I'll get my phone. Hold up. What you saying, Mike? What you let me get my phone so I can record you? Where's my phone? What you say so I can call my daddy? What did you say? Say it again. Lord. Phaedra said Judge told us a firecracker. She is. Judge told her remind me of what's that lady on
whenever she's somewhere, sooner or later he comes wafting through. I think there's strong love there. I think he really does love her.
I can't remember the show.
She's treating you like a kid.
Is Judge told her for Judge? Are you for real? You think he really love her? He loves her money. Stop.
Damn, Judge, so you saying I can't just tweet the things I don't like I either have to accept him like this or not? Like,
accept him or not? I don't know what the foolishness Judge Hartel talking a whole lot of bull crap. I don't know where you get that mess from. He love her. Stop.
Please do. Because I was in their room last night. You want your daughter to have to grow up and deal with this and call you on the phone every Friday night because she don't know what her man is. And I stole a line from him.
What is Judge? Let me read one. Did she say he love her? He don't love her. He love what? He love being mothered.
Whenever she's somewhere, sooner or later he comes wafting through.
Yeah, he trying to make sure nobody trying to take his mother away from him.
But she's treating you like a kid. But you picked it, and you got to let him man up in his own time.
Ooh, she said you treat him like a kid. You picked it, so you have to allow him to man up. Or this is Janiceology. Choose a man. Choose a man.
Judge, let me jump in here.
Child, Jesus. You know, I'm gonna need to get me a blood pressure machine.
Friday night, because she don't know her man is. And I stole a line from you, and I want the whole group to hear it from you. Okay. It was about mothers and daughters and the life that they get. He must be talking about your daughter will live the life you give your wife.
Ooh, your daughter will live the life you give your wife.
I know you love your kids, and I know it matters.
You got to think about your kids.
Your daughter will pick you.
Your daughter will pick you. Ooh, I picked my father in the faith now. I didn't pick my biological daddy. So hey, there you go, men. There you go, women. Stop picking these bombs and alcohol. Amen. Your daughter will live the life you give your wife.
My daughter is my princess.
My daughter, my princess.
Affected my entire family.
Your decision has affected your entire family.
There's certain things that really trigger my heart.
Certain things trigger your heart. Your wife didn't trigger your heart to keep your dingling in your pants. Ladies, this is why if he cheats, he does not love you. Stop believing the lie. It is a lie from the pits of hell. If your husband cheats on you, that is the proof, the ultimate proof he doesn't love you. Because if he loved you, he would have thought about you. He would have said, no, how's this going to hurt my wife and my kids? Man that loves his wife keep control over his dingling. He don't have it swinging it in and out. In and out, in every hole. No, he don't love you, baby. Nothing from anything that I deal with on my personal problems ever comes and affects my relationship. Your anger. Ooh, she looks so old. How old is she? She looks good with the makeup on. What did she say? Did she say she's taking care of him financially? Is that what she said, child? She paying those bills? Nothing from anything that I deal with. Corrupt. Nothing from her personal life affects their relationship. Your anger is your personal problem. I walk around really happy, actually. Phaedra, well, why is she with him? He makes you unhappy. Ooh, Tola said to Phaedra, I see boss, but I see fear. You're a mortician. You're a lawyer. That scares most people. But bravery is doing what scares you. She's a mortician and a lawyer. She's a boss, but bravery scares her. I went through a horrific divorce. I didn't date for over 4.5 years. You went to a horrific divorce because you chose a horrific criminal from the jailhouse, Phaedra. When are we going to take responsibility for the men we choose? Ladies, when will we take responsibility for the men we choose? We blame them, but you chose them. Phaedra, you chose the criminal from the jailhouse, Phaedra. You could have walked away. You could have had high standards. You could have read the Bible and see what the Bible says about the type of husband you are supposed to choose. But no, you chose the criminal. Criminals commit crimes. That's who they are, and that is what they do. Can they change their lives? Yes. But you married that man straight out of jail. He didn't have time to show that he has changed his path. I don't date criminals. Mr. Revolving Door criminals. You know why? The type of life I want to live is not a type of life a criminal can afford me. Now, if he stole a car when he was 12 and he's been on the straight and narrow ever since, okay, but you're in and out of jail, you're committing crimes, that's not the type of life I want to have for me and my kids. Like, why should I choose a man, a criminal, to marry and to have children with? Like, how can he be an example to my kids when you're in and out of jail, when you're committing crimes? What you gonna tell my kids? So with all the women complaining, when do we take responsibility for the men that we choose to lay with, have babies with, and marry and submit to? Can we have a real conversation about that? Can we have a real conversation about the men we choose? Phaedra. Dr. Tola needs to work out. Her arms are. Ooh, relationship or grown folks business. This potato, Vada. He's insecure in her love because he doesn't see the fireworks that he saw. See? Those men that want to see you act crazy. He is immature. He want the 20-year-old crazy girl. You know, 20-year-old is still a little crazy. Not me, I wasn't crazy. He want to see her act crazy and break stuff and burn cars down like she did when she was in her 20s. And she's a grown woman. So that's the man you want to be with, boo-boo. The man that want to see you act crazy instead of appreciating you for the woman you've grown into. Choose, baby. 23 types of guys you can meet on social media. I'm going to change the social media part. It's just too much work. There's a lot of work. I think I'm going to just get my editor to go back over it and take out the social media part. Oh, that's good. Every man in the room should talk to another male in the boot camp and tell them something else that can be adjusted. Yes, ladies, if you taking your husband counsel, find you an older man. If he's African American, find an older African American man that can talk to him. Our marriage counselor is an older African American man that can pull up to my husband and say. Yeah, please let the resentment tear y'all apart. Y'all need to be away from me. They don't know. Break up now today. Hazel is calling out to Harry. Okay, you know what it is. You, Lord Jesus. Insecurity. I don't agree, ladies. We are pulling up the tatas in front of the other man. But hello, 50-year-old tatas is different from, how old is she? 35-year-old tatas. I don't know. She 40. She look like she about 40. She said he feel you don't find a way with your shorts and you're fat. She shouldn't have that little shorts on. Oh! She opened up her shirt and zip it open and open it. That's true. She said she's been with Phaedra, but I don't trust Phaedra's judgment with men. She don't have good judgment. Phaedra said she didn't want no woman going to her husband to tell her something she did. I agree. I totally agree. What's her name? Devon just does look like her son, though. They even look alike. So here's that. You better have to Hazel E. You better have a blanket tomorrow, because if you look at my husband without a blanket, we gonna have a problem. Oh, there's a space missing from what's her name. I don't know how they date these type of men, child. Give me a Russell Simmons. No, definitely not a Russell. Russell Wilson. I have a Russell, by the way. Yes. I couldn't date none of these men. So she comes down. Which her name? Tony come down and say, I know y'all don't realize he has an effing disease. She tested, go eat and go to bed. Sound like what I do to my 5-year-old when he don't want to go to sleep. Sound like, I tell my 5-year-old, okay, Michael, last show, and then we go to bed. My 25-year-old, she do whatever, she stay up and do whatever she wants to do. My 5-year-old, I said, okay, come on, dinner, come on, eat, go to bed.
Disrespect somebody to get your point across, no matter how mad you are.
Don't disrespect somebody to get your point across. I mean, how do you want to be respected, sir, when you can't? The bottle got control over you.
How long more we got to do this?
Who's sleeping on the couch?
We have the worst relationship.
Oh shoot! Tahira went and got the blanket for kryptonite. No, Mr. Kryptonite is in my book. Y'all need to read Mr. Kryptonite. He was 6'8". Mr. Kryptonite was 6'8". But anyways, this is heading over into 1 hour, and I don't want my videos to be over an hour. Am I going to watch live Thursday? I don't know. I go to bed early. What time it comes on Thursday? 11? No, that's not right. What time it comes on Thursday night, y'all? Because, I don't know if I can watch live, but I'm going to try. I love you guys. Go subscribe. Let me tell you what. Let me know what y'all think about these couples. I think they all need to break up. I really do think they all need. I'm still not sure about Medina and Phaedra, even though people are saying it's a fake relationship. I still don't know what he does for a living. So if he's not doing anything for a living, where it sounds like that, because Phaedra is saying he is dead weight, then she might need to let him go. And everybody else needs to go. And how old is he? How old is Phaedra's boyfriend? All right, let me know. To leave it in the comment section. I love y'all. I got to go. Bye. 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 Subscribe. Thumbs up. Remember my book on my blog. Just with the blog. The Naked Wife. 2 or 3 types of guys. And in Christ I am. In Christ I am. All available on Amazon or on my blog at Janice Hylton blog. Blog. I gotta go. Love you. Bye.